Imagine finding the key to deep peace and clarity inside yourself by just accepting the power of silence. What if the way to real happiness isn't more noise and more things to do, but quiet time to think and be still? The power of silence to change your mind, body, and spirit is what this video is all about. Are you ready to find out how silence can make your life better? Keep watching to find the secret power inside. It is possible that the idea of stillness may appear foreign to people who live in a society that is full of noise and continual activity. On the other hand, silence possesses a tremendous and transformative potential that is frequently taken for granted. It is possible that the practice of accepting the sound of silence is the most important secret to discovering inner calm, clarity, and genuine happiness. This video examines the enormous impact that quiet has on our mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being, and it outlines measures that we can take to incorporate silence into our daily lives. The influence of being quiet. Silence is more than just the absence of noise. It is a condition of being that enables us to connect with our inner selves and the world around us in a manner that is both more profound and more significant. It is through the experience of silence that we make room for contemplation, introspection, and the process of healing. The presence of this space has the potential to bring about significant realizations, emotional equilibrium, and a deeper sense of connectedness to our authentic selves. There are numerous advantages to maintaining silence. It assists in clearing the mind of clutter and distractions, which enables one to concentrate and focus more effectively over time. Silence offers a secure environment in which to process one's feelings, which ultimately results in increased emotional equilibrium and resilience. This particular benefit is another key advantage. It is possible that silence can serve as a portal to more profound experiences on a spiritual level, so promoting a sense of connectedness to something that is more significant than ourselves. The mind is free to wander and explore new ideas when there is stillness, which is another reason why silence is beneficial to creativity and problem-solving abilities. One of the most essential benefits of silence is that it fosters relaxation and lowers stress levels, both of which contribute to general well-being. The study of silence as a science. Silence has been demonstrated to have notable physiological and psychological benefits according to research investigations. According to the findings of a study that was published in the journal Heart, quiet has the ability to reduce stress levels by lowering blood pressure and heart rate. The hippocampus is an area of the brain that is connected with learning and memory, and another study that was published in the journal Brain, Structure and Function found that quiet can lead to the creation of new brain cells in the hippocampus. Silence stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, which in turn improves relaxation and lowers the synthesis of chemicals that are associated with stress. Memory, focus, and the ability to solve problems are all improved as a result of this enhancement of brain function. Additionally, silence is beneficial for regulating emotions since it has a relaxing influence and tends to improve mood. The significance of the influence that silence can have on our general health and well-being is highlighted by these findings from the study. Differences in the meaning of silence across different cultures. For a very long time, numerous spiritual traditions and cultures have acknowledged the power that silence possesses. Silence has been regarded as a means of attaining enlightenment, inner peace, and a relationship with the divine in a variety of religious traditions, including the Christian tradition of contemplative prayer and Buddhist meditation techniques. For the sake of meditation and mindfulness, silence is a tool that is utilized in Buddhism. Practices that include sitting in silence teach practitioners to examine their thoughts and feelings without passing judgment on them, which ultimately results in increased self-awareness and insight. A number of Christian traditions place a significant emphasis on the practice of contemplative meditation and monastic stillness. Silence is considered to be a means of listening to God and strengthening one's connection to the spiritual realm. A great number of indigenous societies view quiet as a means of establishing a connection with the natural world and the spiritual realm. A space for contemplation and communion with the natural world is provided by the presence of silence, which is frequently incorporated into rituals and ceremonies. Actionable steps to acknowledge and accept silence. When you live in a world that places a high value on constant activity and noise, it can be difficult to effectively incorporate stillness into our activities. We may, however, learn to enjoy quiet and receive the numerous benefits that it offers via the discipline of doing so intentionally. You can take a step that is both practical and effective by establishing a quiet area in your home where you can go to get some peace and quiet. This location ought to be devoid of any disturbances or noise interruptions. Including mindfulness activities as part of your regular routine is yet another method that has proven to be useful. Every day, set out a few minutes to sit in silence, concentrating on your breathing and observing your thoughts without passing judgment on anyone or anything. When you switch off the television, radio, and any other electronic devices, you can reduce the amount of noise that you are exposed to, which can also be beneficial. At regular intervals, remove yourself from social media and any other sources of digital noise. It is possible to get relief from the continual commotion of daily life by participating in hobbies that require silence, such as reading, writing, or spending time in nature. Through the practice of active listening, which involves allowing for times of quiet throughout conversations, one can achieve interactions that are more profound and significant. When you are confronted with a challenging situation or decision, it is important to pause for a moment of silence in order to gather your thoughts and contemplate. Because of this, one may achieve better clarity and awareness. Additionally, it can be beneficial to look for opportunities to include silence into your daily routines, such as while you are drinking your morning coffee, while you are commuting, or before you go to bed. Overcoming obstacles in the way of accepting silence of voice. It is common for many people to find quiet to be unsettling or even threatening. To get beyond this obstacle, begin with little intervals of quiet and progressively extend the length of time you remain silent. Pay attention to your breathing and give yourself permission to unwind and enjoy the silence. If you find that your mind wanders or becomes restless when you are alone, you may benefit from practicing mindfulness techniques such as concentrating on your breath or repeating a mantra that is calming. This can assist in establishing a positive mental anchor and reducing mental chatter. By utilizing noise-canceling headphones or earplugs, you can create a quiet zone for yourself if you